Tonight, we're doing a no-sew Halloween series. Let's go make this precious ghost. But first, always remember to share this so it was saved to your profile and you can find it when you're looking for it again later. Y'all know so much of my process is very scientific. Diet Coke 2-liter bottles. I know, don't yell at me. It's terrible for me. I get it, but I still love it anyway. Cut the top of the bottle off, turn it upside down. Paper bowl and Mod Podge Stiffy. Okay, just pouring it in the bowl. Then I've cut some fabric into circles, and they're pretty big circles. You see that? So find you something that's round, make you a circle, cut your fabric into it. You just want to make it a circle and then lay it over whatever you're using and make sure that it touches because we want it to stand up when it's finished. So I have this precious fabric and this Mod Podge. Now I'm gonna put it in here and soak it really good. All I'm doing is making sure that all of the fabric is covered in the Mod Podge Stiffy. Then I'm gonna wring it out, okay? Open it up and lay it over my Coke bottle. So, is it gonna stick to the Coke bottle? Yes. Are you gonna pull it off? Yes, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I made some of these yesterday so that I could see how they did, so I could talk you through it when I was making this. You put it on your upside down Coke bottle, straighten it out as best you can, because if you don't, that's how it's gonna dry. And we do want it to be nice and straight. All right, do you see that? Now, I'm gonna set it down just like this over here. You won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna set it right there so it can dry. Now, we're gonna do the next one. I'm gonna add some more, and I have this precious pink fabric. Same thing. Make sure you get it coated really, really well. You want all of the fabric to have the stiffy on it. And the ones I made yesterday, I just made with regular Mod Podge, and it's thicker than the stiffy, so I added some water to it to make it thinner. But y'all, I believe you could do this with glue and water. I didn't do it with glue and water, but I believe you could. So if you wanted to do it and you didn't have any Mod Podge, use some glue and water. I think it'll be perfectly fine. And this is a great scrap buster. And bonus points, it's adorable. Okay, here we go. There's ghost number 2. I wanted some smaller ghosts too. So I got 2 styrofoam cups and this precious glittery fabric. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna Mod Podge it and then I'm gonna put it over that cup. I remember making paper mache when I was a kid out of flour and water, I'm pretty sure. Unless I just made that up in my mind, and I don't think I did. And I bet something like this, I don't know how well that would work with this, but I bet regular glue would work just fine. His head might be too flat. We're gonna try him and see anyway. I change my cutting mat out every 3 months. It's on a subscription, it just comes to me and I get rid of the old one and get a new one because I cut so much on it that I cut through it. But this is just an old cutting mat that I had that I'm using to place these on while they dry. These are the ones I made yesterday. See, nothing's inside of them. Look how cute that is, right? But I think they need some eyes. So, you could use anything you wanted for eyes. I'm gonna use some felt, but you could use buttons or googly eyes or whatever you have would be fine. I made these yesterday with regular Mod Podge, but I added some water so it would be thin because regular Mod Podge is pretty thick. And I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to dip it in there and get a good coat like I did with the stiffy. The stiffy's pretty thin. Let's get our handy dandy hot glue gun. You know, the magic tools, right? Are our eyes too big? No, look how cute that is. That's adorable, y'all. Now, you could definitely make a him. I made a her because, I mean, I have little girls. And we love all things little girl. Oh my goodness, look how cute this is. She's adorable. She is super adorable. Oh my goodness, and now she has a friend. This is precious. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.